escape those weary 20th century blues.
Subject Sigma is approaching Minerva's den. He must not reach the thinker. Detonate the tunnel!
And here it is, a DLC of BioShock 2. And why would I return to, well...
Hello, Mr. Sigma? Can you hear me? The name's Porter. Charles Milton Porter. Doc Tenenbaum tells me you're here to help us get the Thinker out of Rapture. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You should be able to get inside through an airlock.
Alright. BioShock 2 DLC, Minerva's Den, aka you could say the final chapter that has been written about classical BioShock, which is location, aka Rapture, about how it was going in. And the basic plot is simple. Tohtori Tenenbaum has returned to Rapture to find out or fetch something called Thinker, which is actually, as a spoiler alert, very powerful predictive supercomputer, and she is using another Alpha series Big Daddy. How she got it into use as her help. Subject Sigma, not Delta, because Delta has been destroyed. But for some reason,
Minerva's den has been cut off from the rest of Rapture for some time, but not cut off from splicing. Don't let your guard down. The den's gone dark, but if you can reset the local power relay, I'll be able to get the juice flowing from here.
Alright. Yeah. And Sigma, of course, because Sigma, as I am not an expert in mathematics, but Sigma implies basically a summation of some sort of equation or formula. Yeah. Conclusion to the story. So, as it would be, when it's a matter of BioShock, ending it with Sigma
Hello
is
there.
appropriate.
Welcome to Minerva's Den, the home of Rapture's high technology.
Yeah. Keep out math and the numbers. Yeah, Rapture Central and airtight. Oh yeah, Central Computing and a couple of businesses.
What steps into Minerva's den? Potter's newest toy? He wants the Thinker for himself. But you see, old friend, the machine has chosen me.
Read wall 9. Yeah, but the setting is of course. And I'm playing this with a easier difficulty just because.
Reed Wall. He and I founded Rapture Central Computing together, but the greedy bastard pushed me out years ago. The splicers, the security. He pulls the strings in Minerva's den now.
Oh yeah, and there's a door control. We can open it without the classic BioShock bolt, electro bolt. And I only have the telekinesis plasmid, which is quite useless.
Porter and I are partners, but he's wasting that machine. In off hours, I've been using it to predict the outcomes of baseball games, and it is incredibly accurate. Apply such equations to Rapture's markets. This thing is the money-making grail. But Porter, I have heard them feeding it recordings of his dead wife. The fool wants to turn the thing... Look at you, Sigma. You think that Porter is your ally, but the Thinker knows better. The Thinker knows.
Yep, and there's Spike.
From self-opening doors to pneumatic delivery, Rapture
The power is rerouted. That should tip things in our favor. Head up to my office in the executive wing. I've got something you'll need. Hurry now.
Alright, it's in the Order's office. Well, and of course, because it would be the BioShock or DLC, of course there will be a specific extra tools available. But that one I didn't feel particularly willing to start a fight against that one. No. No any kind of no atom to get.
What's the secret of Rapture Central?
Those vacuum bots sucked up all sorts of things before they went on the fritz. Crack one open, and you might find something you can use.
Yeah, blast that one apart. Well, that one had money and a first aid kit. Both are handy. I would say that first aid kits are those which get most use. Lead heads. Me, aka those splicers who are just so happy to shoot at you. Guns, basically gun wielding ones. The Thinker knows. Well, that's unsettling.
The Thinker has shown me so much. My outlook was limited before. Ball games and stock prices, dollars and cents. No, the numbers spiral out. They touch everything. Hidden within them lies a predictive algorithm for you, for me, for the destiny of the base allele to the stretch of a galaxy's arm. The Thinker is destined to give birth to that crystalline equation, which determines all.
Oh, well, there's the porter's office, so let's try to get in.
That damn door on the fritz again? Somebody around here must have had one of those maintenance tools. I'd check the machine room here in the executive wing.
Well, looks like I can't get in. Need for another weapon. Hack tool, and it will be down here. And there will be, of course, some matter of... But I would wonder, why would this place also be infested with... Well... Hard to say when... What in Rapture would not be infested by splicers.
That hack tool should come in handy. Head back up to my office.
Looks like they bring out the laser. Oh damn, that place is locked. Okay, how did I get in? Yeah, oh, like that. There's a little bit of basic tutorial thing to teach you how to get through that.
Minerva's den is mine. You think you can hack your way to the Tinker? You're welcome to try.
I don't think I'm trying, I'm gonna do it.
Rapture depends on the thinker every day. Dispatching trains, connecting your phone calls, and keeping the air fresh. The Thinker, the most helpful machine in Rapture.
Well, yeah, looks like Andrew Ryan decided to try a method called automation, which I would say is not a bad idea by itself, especially knowing this how complex systems are needed. But still, so much all kinds of stuff going on that almost brain dead.
Wall splicers haven't gotten into my office thanks to the Thinker's security. I'm giving you top-level access now. All right? Beginning scan.
Scanning. Designation. Sigma. Please, come in.
Sorry I can't be there to meet you in person. You've seen the state of the den these days. It's the Thinker that's important now, though. I need you to get to the computer core and print a hard copy of the Thinker's machine code. Core accesses and operations. There's an Ops access punch card hidden in the compartment under my desk there. Grab the card and head for Ops.
Potter's time is done, friend. And now you collude with this traitor to steal the Thinker away from me? Sigma must be removed from the equation.
Thinker. Deploy office defenses.
Well, looks like this reed wall is not particularly happy about Alpha Series new Big Daddy walking around in here, especially one that's capable of becoming sentient.
Wall. He was a brilliant engineer. We saw eye to eye once, long ago, but the splicing made him paranoid, delusional. He'd murder us both to keep the Thinker here.
Yeah, that's quite obvious that, yep, somebody's gone into level of absolute another because of splicing, which is quite strong metaphor about drug use. Especially in this kind of hyper-capitalistic competitive environment where, like Rapture, that you don't want to you get tired doing working 16-hour works a day. No matter, get some drugs, and you can do it just fine. Yeah, they like wall crawling, roof crawling, creepy splicers. They just fell right from the roof. So, but somebody might ask why I'm returning to BioShock 2 now. Well, I think that quite often these DLCs of these many games don't really contribute much to the, you could say, full story, or in a sense would not feel that important. But in case of BioShock 2, I'd say that it is worth doing or redoing because of the.
The Lancer is the most technically advanced Big Daddy that Rapture ever produced. Now it's stands between you and the Little Sisters. And if there's anywhere that you'll need Atom to get by, it's Minerva's den.
Well, that might be true, and that's a new model of Big Daddy, which is to say, new model of enemy to the introduced by the DLC as well. But it is time to end this episode, and after that I will, well, I'm gonna handle a case of Little Sister, which is to say, defeat the Big Daddy, and get her gather some of this lovely Adam juice. But still, I'll see you next time. See ya!